अस्सलामु अलैकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। या रब्बी लकल हम्दु कमा यंबगही लिजलाली वजहिका व अज़ीम सुल्तानिक। अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बना लकल हम्दु बिमा खलक़तना व रज़क़तना व हदैतना व फ़र्रजत अन्ना। अल्लाहुम्मा लकल हम्दु बिल इस्लाम व लकल हम्दु बिल ईमान व लकल हम्दु बिल कुरआन। अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। रब्बिश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली। रब्बना ज़िदना इल्मा। अल्लाहुम्मा फ़क्किहना फ़िद्दीन। अल्लाहुम्मा इन्ना नस्अलुका इल्मन नाफ़िअन व अमलन मुतक़ब्बलन व रिज़्क़न तय्यिबा। अल्लाहुम्मा तब्बितना इंदल मौती बिला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह। रब्बी यस्सिर वला तुअस्सिर व तम्मिम बिल खैर। अल्लाहुम्मा जअल अमलना कुल्लहु सालिहन वजअलहु लिवजहिका खालिसन वला तजअल लिअहदिन फीही शैआ। आमीन या रब्बल आलमीन. So, Fil Mudaria, we are going to continue from last class. So, last class we learn about Fil Mudaria, right? So, Fil Mudaria, let's see this chart one more time, how that works. So, there are different babs, right? So when we are turning any fi'l madi into mudariya, we need to check what bab it belongs to. This is really important in family 1, right? In family 2 to 10, different story. They have set pattern, right? So when I have like allama, right? And this is fi'l madi. And now I want to convert this allama into fi'l mudariya. There is a set pattern. You, it will go you, alli, mu. This is how this pattern. So allama, kallama, right? Kallama will become you kallimu. So this is a set pattern, right? That is called family 2. How we recognize family 2? We are going to see a shadda on the middle root letter, right? Ain, lam, and mim are the 3 root letters, right? And then a, li, ma. This is family 1. This is family 1. And then in family 2, it will be allama. So the middle root letter will take a shadda every time. Same I'm saying kallama, right? So kallama, same thing happen. Kallama yukallimu takliman. Quran Pak is used that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. What word was used over there? Takliman. Right? So the takliman is coming masdar from this family 2. So what I'm trying to show you guys over here is that fail family 2 to 10, they have set patterns, right? So we don't have to worry about it. But for family 1, when I say family 1, it still have 6 families in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 families. So family 1, it has subfamilies, which are 6 more families. And when we are converting any fi'l madi into mudariya, we need to see what bab this this word belongs to. So now last class we were talking about bab naswara, right? So bab naswara. Now you're gonna remember the word naswara yansuru. That's why this is how it named Naswara family, or you can say Noon family. So Naswara, my three root letters are Noon, Swad, and Ra. My first root letter having a fatha over here, my second root letter having a fatha, my third root letter having a fatha in Madi. Now, when I'm going to convert Nasara into Fail Mudariya, what I need to do, it will become Yansuru, as we did last class. Yansuru. So now, if I ask you what are my three root letters now, so you can see that this Noon is my first root letter, Sod is my second, and Ra is my third one, right? And now, what's gonna happen? I told you guys last class that Fail Mudariya always gonna end on the Ma, the regular Fail Mudariya, because we are learning so far about regular Fail Mudariya, but then Fail Mudariya is not like Fail Madi. Fail Madi have only one version. It does not change. Doesn't matter what come before it, but this is not the case with Fail Mudariya. Fail Mudariya is not Mabni. Fail Madi is Mabni. Fail Mudariya is not Mabni. Fail Mudariya can have three status. It can be marfu, it could be majzoom, and it can be mansub, right? So these three version Fail Mudariya can take. And we are talking about Fail Mudariya marfu, right? So Fail Mudariya marfu. This is the default state of Fail Mudariya. And default state of Fail Mudariya is that our Hua version is going to end on the ma. So my third root letter gonna end on the ma. I don't need to worry about anything on that. And my first root letter, when I'm saying Nasara Yansuru, Daraba Yadribu, right? Samia Yasmau. So when we are converting in our, I'm talking about the only family one. So when we are converting family one, what is happening? That first root letter is basically taking a scoon, right? Now the story is about the middle root letter. So middle root letter, we will see that depend what bab it belongs to. Sometimes it can take dhamma, like we are seeing over here in Bab Nasara, right? Sometimes it can take a fatha, and that gonna happen in, there is Bab Fataha, right? And middle root letter will take fatha in it. And then it can take a kasra as well. These are the three vowels, right? So basically all three vowels, dhamma, fatha, and kasra, we can see where on the middle root letter. And based on that, we are going to see, okay, what bab it belongs to. So if it is taking a dhamma, I'm gonna say this is bab naswara. And if it is taking fatha, then I'm gonna say it belongs to bab fataha. And if it is taking a kasra, then I'm gonna say it belongs to bab daraba. So these three bab you need to remember, and rest we can do later. These are very often used bab. Okay, so we can focus on them. So now we said that bab, we are working on bab nasara over here. So nasara become yansuru, right? So yansuru, and what is this ya in the beginning doing it?
That's a alamat. That's for mudari.
Yeah, this
Sign
is
of
the
mudari.
sign of mudariya.
Yeah.
Ya is the sign of mudariya, and this is how we differentiate fail madi and mudariya, right?
Yes.
So fail madi does not gonna have any sign, but fail mudariya has a sign. And what are the some letters that represent these signs? Other than Mehreen, I want to hear someone else. What are some of the letters that represent the signs of Mudaria? We did last class.
Anit.
Very, very good. So if you remember just one word, Anit, that can solve all the problem, right? So these are the signs of Mudaria. Where I'm gonna see this Hamza as a sign of Mudaria?
In the
And then-
first person.
And the front.
One person. You guys can raise your hands and I can call you one by one, but we need to go in order. So raise your hands, whoever is able to participate. So this Hamza, I can see over here, Ansuru, right? So this is the sign of Mudaria. Where I can see the Noon as sign of Mudaria? We know how to raise our hands. Yes, Sabia?
Nahnu. At Nahnu, we can see.
Very good. Nahnu. So it will become Nansuru. Ansuru, Nansuru. And this Noon is sign of Mudaria. Where I can see the Ya as a sign of Mudaria. What sigas? Sister Rifat?
For the third person.
Can you name these sigas?
Yansuru, Yansurani, Yansuruna, and also for the plural feminine version, for the third person, Yansurna.
Perfect. So how many sigas altogether? Four of them.
Four.
Very good. Barakallah fiki, right? So this Ya as a sign of Mudaria, we can see in four sigas. We need to memorize that, and that's gonna be very handy for everyone, right? So then, like in a split second, you would be able to recognize the siga. So Yansuru, which is Hua, Yansurani, which is Huma, and Yansuruna, which is whom, right? So this is our third person masculine. And then we're gonna add one more, which is feminine plural. And this is Yang Surna. So these are the sigas where we can find Ya as a sign of Mudaria. Is it making sense to everyone? We need to memorize that. Okay. Then comes our Ta. So subhanallah, there are so many Tas. So many Tas as a sign of Mudaria in our Fil Mudaria Marfu chart. And who gonna tell me? Sister Asima? We have Sister Yasmin.
Assalamu alaikum, Sada.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes.
What is the question?
The question is where I can see the sign of Mudaria as a Ta.
In second person.
Only second person? Start from the start. So we see in the feminine.
Yes.
Right? Third person feminine.
Yes, third person feminine and second person.
Where because third person feminine are three sigas, right?
Yeah.
But we see Ta only in two sigas. Right? So
Yes.
Tansuru and Tansurani. These two sigas. And then we have in second person you can see all masculine and feminine. They all are having Ta.
Yeah.
Right? So how many sigas altogether? 8. Right? So we need to see that, okay, these 8 sigas are starting with Ta as a sign of Mudaria.
So, so how will we differentiate whether it is she helps or it is you help?
Inshallah, because the context always can help us out.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna look at the context, and it is never a problem. We can easily spot it when we see the context. Okay, so now comes what else? Okay, so we cover the sign of Mudariya. Okay, now you guys tell me. Last class I told you guys that we can divide Fail Mudariya into 3 groups based on how their marfu form look like.
Can
So,
I,
yeah, who is that?
Sister Ahmed?
Okay, go ahead, Shitsra.
So there are 3 groups.
Hmm.
First is 5 in our packet that
Hmm.
with the Dhamma at the end.
And what are they?
It's Yansuru,
Hmm.
Tansuru,
Hmm.
Tansuru,
Hmm.
Ansuru,
Hmm.
Nansuru. That is Hua, here, and Anta,
Hmm.
and Nahnu.
Very good.
And then
So, and how we gonna say that? How they look like marfu?
because we could see the Dhamma at the end.
Yeah. So by Dammatu Zahira.
Dhammatul Zahira.
Right. So Fe'lun, if I have to label Yansuru, I'm gonna say Fe'lun Mudari'un Marfu'un bid Dammatu Zahira. Right? Because I can see Dhamma on them. Okay, one more thing. Yansuru, Tansuru, Ansuru, Nansuru, right? All these 5 sigas. Where is the file for them?
It is Damir Mustatir.
Very good. Barakallah fiqh. So Damir Mustatir. But then Damir Mustatir can be Jawazan or Wujuban. There are 2 things, right?
Yes, for the Hua and here it will be Jawazun
Hmm.
because there can be outside doer. Whereas for the other 3 it is Ujuban because it is necessary.
Very good. Barakallah fiqh, right? So for Hua and here, we're gonna say Jawazan because they can take outside doer. So that's why we are saying that they are mustatir. The mir is mustatir, Jawazan. But for Anta, Ana, and Nahnu, they cannot have outside doer. So then we say that the mir is mustatir and that is wujuban. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful. May Allah increase you more in knowledge, iman, health, and everything. Put barakah in your life.
Ameen. Jazakallah khair, sister. Should
Okay.
I go to the second group or should someone else go?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, second group.
So the second group is Afalul Khamsa.
Hmm.
So all those that end with the noon. So that will be
Except
except the hunna and the antunna form, which is mabni. That is the third group.
very good. Barakallah fiki. Okay, so now what about them? How are we gonna say? Do we need to say anything more about them?
Yes, we say it is failun mudariun marfuun bi sabuti noon.
Very good. Barakallah fiki. Right. So then we are talking about our second group is all that are carrying noon, but we need to give some exception to this thing. We are going to make hunna and antunna out of that group. Why? Because they are mabni, right? So they're gonna behave like fail madi. But other noons, right? The how many sigas we have? We have Yansurani, then we have Yansuruna. So this is one. Last time we were counting because we say Af'alul Khamsa to these sigas, right? But they are more than 5. We are saying Af'alul Khamsa. So why? Because some of them are overlapping, right? So that's why. So Yansurani, we're gonna take 1. Let's take Yansuruna number 2, right? And then we can see Tansurani, Tansurani, Tansurani. So 3 of them, right? So there are 3 of them. So we're gonna take them as 1. So we can take them as number 3. Then we have Tansuruna. We can take it as number 4. And our last one, tansurina, because it also has a noon. So that is number 5, right? So that's why we are saying that they are afalul khamsa, right? So how their marfu form look like, because they have a noon, and the presence of noon gonna tell us that they are marfu. Sometimes we will see that they do not have noon, right? So when they do not have noon, then this is that means that fi'l mudariya is not marfu. Okay, and
Ustada,
we are
how are we gonna do the Arab for the Mabni one, the Hunna and Antunna?
I put inshallah. We will go with that.
Yes.
I put
Thank
up
you.
era for everything. Okay, so this is done. All 3 grouping. Everyone is clear how we are grouping them, and you should be able to say it. Okay, because this is really important. You're gonna see fi'l madi, all these are afal, but you're gonna see fi'l mudariya a lot in Quran Pak, right? So then we should be able to spot them, and we should be able to recognize them really well. Okay, what else we did last class? Signs of mudariya again, Anita. Everyone need to memorize them. Then our damir muttasil, right? So in Fail Madi, we see all our damir muttasil. Now we're gonna see in Fail Mudariya as well. Fail Mudariya basically same damir muttasil, just one more addition over here, right? So if I ask you guys, give me just one letter as a damir muttasil, right? So let's say, who can tell me where is my damir muttasil in yansuru? Now we are on damir muttasil. Sister Koser, Hind, Nilofer. If I'm calling you, you guys.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. This
Walaikum.
is, Damir is mustatir here,
Hmm?
and Damir is jawazam takdiruhu huwa fi mahalli rafa.
Very good. Okay, give me one more. Yansurani.
This
Where
is
is my?
yeah, Alif Isnain is the Damir. This is Baris. Damir muttasil Baris.
Fi
Damir
mahalli rafa.
fi mahalli rafa. Yeah.
Very good. Barakallah fiki. Okay, so now can you break down Yansurani? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters over here in Yansurani, right? So
Yeah.
can you give me what is what? So very first thing, yeah. What is this yeah?
Yeah is the sign of Mudariya.
Hmm?
And
Noon is?
Noon the first root letter.
Hmm?
So this is the second root letter, and Ra is the third root letter. Alif is the file, and Noon is the Noonul Arabi. This is the sign. This is indicating this is in the Marfu state.
Barakallah fiki. This is how everyone should know this chart. We need to split every letter over here and see what is what. This is really important. And inshallah, if you do this way, then this conjugation is piece of cake for everyone, inshallah. Barakallah fiki.
Why?
Okay. Now, Yansuruna, same thing. I'm gonna ask next sister. Who gonna, Sister Shahriar? How we pronounce your name? Sister Adam.
Can I say, sister?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Who is that?
Shahriar.
Okay, go ahead, yes.
Yansuruna is a sign of Mudariya. Noon is the first root letter. Sa the second root letter. Ra is the third root letter. Waw is Wawul Jama,
Hmm?
and Noon is a sign of
Wawul Jama, can you
Marfu.
explain more Wawul Jama? How we gonna
Wawul,
say the Arab of Wawul Jama?
Wawul Jama,
Damir Muttasil.
Zamir Muttasil,
Hmm?
Zamir
Damir
Muttasil,
Muttasil, and this is Wawul Jama. Yes, Fi Mahalli.
Fi Mahli Rafa.
Yeah, and this is the file, right?
This is the file, yes.
Okay, and next.
Noon is the sign of being Marfu.
Very good. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful. So how are we gonna translate young Suruna?
They all helped.
Helped?
No, they all helped. They all helped.
Yes. Now we are into Mudaria, right?
Daria, yes.
Yes. So young Suruna, they all help, or they all will help, right? So we can even take to the future as well. Barakallah fiki. Okay, now next, Shahriyar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Yes. So what about Hiya Tansuru?
Tansuru is the Ta is sign of Mudari, and Noon is first kalima, Fa kalima, and Sad is Ain kalima, and Ra is Lam kalima.
Very good. And where is our Damir Muttasil here?
It's Damir Mustatir, Jawaz is here.
Very good. Very good. Barakallah fiki. So we do not have. What are some of the letters that we can? Some of the letters that can be our Damir Muttasil. What are they?
Huwa and here.
No, Damir Muttasil. There are some letters. Like over here in Yan Surani, Alif Isnain is the letter, right? So what are some of the letters that represent the Mir Muttasil?
Alif.
Yes.
Waw.
Wawul Jama.
Wawul Jama and Ta'ul Khitab.
Ta'ul Khitab.
And Mukhatab.
Yaul Mukhatiba.
Yaul Mukhatab.
Mukhataba. Sorry. Yaul Mukhataba. And that's it, right? Did we miss anything? So we have Alif Isnain 1, right? We have Wawul Jama 2. And Nunu Niswa.
Yeah, Nunu Niswa.
Okay, so this is the third one. And then Ya over here, Yaul Mukhatiba is our fourth one, right? And then Ta'ul Khitab. Do we see Ta'ul Khitab in our Mudaria? Do we have Ta'ul Khitab?
No.
Yeah, that gonna be only where?
And the past tense.
Madi. So Ta'ul Khitab is only in Madi. We have here. Right?
Yeah.
So Ta'ul Khitab after Hunna we're gonna see, right? So this ta, this ta, this ta, this ti, ta, tu, right? So all these ta are Ta'ul Khitab, but that is part of Fi'l Madi, right? In Fi'l Mudariya we do not have Ta'ul Khitab. So in Fi'l Mudariya we have Alif Isnain, Wawul Jama, Nunu Niswa, and Yaul Mukhatiba. Right? So we need to memorize them. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful. Okay, what else we need to review? Okay, last class the question was being asked that Alifu Isnain, right? And Alifu Musanna, how they are different, right? So Alifu Isnain is basically is the Mir Muttasil. In Yansurani, we say this alif is alifu ithnain, right? And that is a damir, right? If it is a damir, what category it should be? This is an ism, right? So that's why we say that this is the damir muttasil, this is our file, and this is fi mahalli rafa. But alifu musanna, which we see in our Muslimani chart, Muslimun chart, right? And in Muslimani, this alif is alifu musanna. This alif is not a ism. This alif is a harf. And harf does not have any i'rab. We need to remember that. Harf does not have i'rab, right? That was our first lesson. Only ism has i'rab, right? So harf does not have, but this alif over here, it is saying two things. It is giving a hint of for two things, or it is standing or being naib for two things. What are these two things? One is for dhamma, right? And the other thing is for duality. So when I say Muslimani, so this alif is telling me that I am marfu, right? And I am musanna. I am dual. Because sometimes when if I have to make this Muslimani mudaf, right, I can drop this noon. So now what is telling me that I am rafa? This alif is telling me I am rafa, right? So this alif is basically describing two things, that I am marfu and I am musanna, and the name for this alif is alifu musanna, and that is a harf. So this is how we are going to differentiate between alif of Yansurani and the alif of Muslimani. Making sense?
I asked you last week. I got it.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so now we already saw that, right? That we are dividing that into three sigas, and I hope everyone is clear, no doubt, no confusion over here, right?
One question. I didn't understand the dhamma in the last slide. How are we changing the dhamma to the alif in Muslimani?
Because in Muslimun, right? In Muslimun, if I have to write this down over here, Muslimun, I'm gonna write it like that, right? So when we make it light, so basically then we just dropping the noon, right? And in Muslimani, when we are making them dual, we cannot put tanween on them. Right. And tanween is basically represent noon sound. Right? Yeah. So we that's why we see in all these combination ani, aini, una, ina, right? So this noon is just given for the reason of tanween, right? So basically, it says be iwad, right? Like to compensate the tanween, the noon is coming, but actually this alif, right? Or in Muslimuna, the waw, basically they are telling us that they are plural and they are rafa.
Got it. Jazakumullah khairan kaseer.
Okay, so now these three grouping, everyone is good with that? Any question, any confusion? Yes or no? Okay, so now let's see. Fail Mudaria can be divided into three groups, right? Mudaria marfu by Dhammatu Zahira in huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu. We need to memorize that. Marfu bisabuti noon in all sigas with noon except hunna and antunna. We need to memorize that. Hunna and antunna always mabni ala sukoon. Mabni ala sukoon. Because in tansurna, what do we see on the third root letter? Sukoon, right? So they are always mabni ala sukoon because they are mabni sigas, right? And for our af'alul khamsa, we're gonna say they are marfu bisabuti noon. Marfu bisabuti noon. What is bisabuti noon? In Arabic, you're gonna write like that. Bisabu. Bisabuti noon. It means because of the presence of noon. What does that mean? Presence of noon. So the presence of noon is telling that this fi'l mudariya is marfu. So I'm gonna see this sign of being marfu bi sabuti noon only in if we can accept make exception with hunna and antunna, and rest I'm gonna say huma yansurani fi'lun mudarin marfuun bi sabuti noon. Yansuruna fi'lun mudarin marfuun bi sabuti noon. Tansurani fi'lun mudarin marfuun bi sabuti noon, right? So all of them bi sabuti noon. And these one the matus zahira, right? If you guys master it like that, inshallah, there is not going to be any problem. So let's do a little practice over here. I put some afal here. Dakhala. So who is the bravest lady who gonna come over here and conjugate dakhala into fi'l mudari? Anyone?
I can do.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one? Dakhala.
Dakhala, yes.
Yadkhulu, yadkhulani, yadkhuluna. Tadkhulu, tadkhulani, yadkhulna. Tadkhulu, tadkhulani, tadkhuluna. Tadkhulina, tadkhulani, tadkhulna. Adkhulu, nadkhulu.
Very good. Very good. Barakallah fiki. Give me the first group, Siga with Dhamma.
Siga with Dhamma is tadkhulu, yadkhulu, tadkhulu, adkhulu, nadkhulu.
Okay, now give me Sigas with Afalul Khamsa.
Afalul Khamsa is that is Afalul Khamsa. Afalul Khamsa yadkhulani, yadkhuluna, three tadkhulani, tadkhulina, then seven.
No, tadkhulani, tadkhulani, tadkhulani.
Yeah, three is in one, sister, you told. Afalul Khamsa.
Yeah. And then okay. So sorry, yeah. So tadkhulani, right?
Yeah.
And tadkhuluna.
Khuluna, yeah, two.
Okay, then again sorry, yadkhuluna. I'm saying
sorry, yadkhuluna.
Okay, yadkhulani and yadkhuluna, right? This is our masculine third person, and now we come to feminine. So now tadkhulani, tadkhulani, tadkhulani. This is one is our third person and two are our second person, antuma, right? And then I'm gonna go to tadkhuluna, antum.
Tadkhuluna, yeah.
Right? And then I can come to anti tadkhulina.
Yeah.
Right? So this is how we can say afalul khamsa. Okay, then give me two mabni sigas?
That is tadkhulna and yadkhulna.
First yadkhulna.
Yadkhulna, then tadkhulna.
Tadkhulna. Okay. So yadkhulna, tadkhulna. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful. And what are the meaning of tadkhulna?
What is
Tadkhulna over here?
tadkhulna? The ladies are open. The ladies, all the ladies open. Khulani,
open. Yeah, opens.
First,
right? Opens.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Enter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enter.
Enters. Very good.
Enter. Yeah.
Yeah. Enters. Okay. So now comes kharaja. Barakallah fiki, sister. I love you.
I love you.
Next one is kharaja.
Can I, sister?
No. Who is that?
Sabia.
Okay. Go ahead, sister Sabia.
Yakhruju, yakhrujani, yakhrujuna. Takhruju, takhrujani, yakhrujna. Takhruju, takhrujani, takhrujuna. Takhrujina, takhrujani, takhrujna. Akhruju, nakhruju.
Very good. Barakallah fiki. Now give me 3 groups.
Okay. First with this Damatul Zahira. Yakhruju, takhruju, akhruju, nakhruju.
So you start with with hua, right?
Yes.
So yakhruju, takhruju, and then akhruju and nakhruju.
Nakhruju.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Then.
And then Hamsa, Asma'i Khamsa.
Af'alul khamsa. Yeah.
Af'alul Khamsa. Yakhrujani, yakhrujani, takhrujani, takhrujani, takhrujani.
And yakhrujuna, takhrujuna.
Yakhrujuna, takhrujuna.
And then takhrujina.
Yes, takhrujina. Yes,
so this,
takhrujina.
Yeah, so this is the easiest way, right? So you're gonna say takhrujani. Sorry, yakhrujani. You're gonna start with huma, right? So this is, I think, that is better if we go in that order, and you did it. So takhrujani. So why? First one, yakhrujani, and then all 3 is takhrujani, 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 right? Then we can go to hum and antum, right? So yakhrujuna and takhrujuna, and then
takhrujina. Okay.
Yeah, that is, I think, better order.
Okay.
Barakallah.
Then Nunul Niswa yakhrujna, takhrujna.
Very good.
Khuna yakhrujna, antunna takhrujna.
Very good. Okay, what is the meaning of yakhrujuna?
Hum yakhrujuna?
Yes.
They all males exit.
Very good. Barakallah fiki. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful. May Allah bless you abundantly in everything. Okay, so I think this is a good practice. We have 15 minutes, so let me see what else do we have. So today I'm gonna give you this homework, and this homework you can see that there are different bab on it. Last class there was only bab nasara yansuru. So now if you know that this bab belongs to bab daraba, how you are going to convert that into mudariya? You see that, okay, we have dakhala, right? In our madi form we have dakhala. In our madi over here still we have ghasala, raka'a, fahima, right? So fahima is different, but you can see that bab nasara, bab daraba, and bab fataha in fail madi, they're gonna look same. We cannot differentiate them unless we know that what bab they belong to. So the very first thing is that we need to basically get knowledge, right? And that's gonna come inshallah bit by bit. And we can also consult the dictionary. The dictionary can also help us out that what bab they belong to when we see that kind of situation. Now I have ghasala, and I can think it as bab nasara, right? But that belongs to bab daraba. So that for that we can consult the dictionary, or for now I can help you out, right? So now over here dakhala, when we are converting into fi'l mudariya, only thing is that I'm gonna give the middle root letter dhamma. So I'm gonna put sign of mudariya, right? With sign of mudariya, the first root letter get sukoon, and the last letter always gonna be dhamma. Middle root letter is always going to differentiate. The middle root letter is the king. This king is gonna tell you what bab, what tribe it belongs to. So now for dakhala, I'm saying that it will become yadkhulu because I know that this belongs to bab nasara, right? Now comes ghasala, and ghasala will become yaghsilu. Yaghsilu. So what do you notice over here? That middle root letter gonna get a kasra over here, right? So what gonna happen? Same thing gonna happen. I'm gonna get my last letter dhamma. I'm gonna bring sign of mudariya. Sign of mudariya gonna be with fatha. My first root letter gonna get a sukoon, right? Middle root letter, if it is bab daraba, I'm gonna give it a kasra, and this is how I get yaghsilu. Raja'a, can someone convert? Raja'a?
Yarji'u.
Yarji'u, right? So now I'm gonna give a kasra to my middle root letter, right? And my last letter always ending on dhamma when my fail mudariya is marfu and my siga is huwa version, right? So yarji'u. Now nazala will become
Yanzilu.
Yanzilu.
very good. Yanzilu. Yanzilu. Right? And then I can do 5 sigas that ends on dhamma, right? So yanzilu, tanzilu, tanzilu, anzilu, and anzilu, right? And then you're gonna go to second group and third group, right? So we need to master that. Kasara will become
Yaksiru.
yak, si,
Siru.
ru. Daraba will become
Yadribu.
yad, ri, bu. Now comes to ba fataha, right? The fataha is telling us, right? This is ba fataha. This is how it's named. That means your middle root letter will get a fatha, right? Fataha has all fathas in madi, and even in mudariya the middle root letter will take fatha, and then we're gonna say okay, that is ba fataha. Now raka will become
Yarka'u.
very good. Yarka'u. Rafa'a become
Yarfa'u.
yarfa'u. Very good. Fa'ala become
Yaf'alu.
yaf'alu. Sa'ala become
Yas'alu.
very good. Fataha become
Yaftahu.
We do not even have to change the haraka over here. It's already right.
Yes.
So fataha yafta hu. So this is how it will work. Now comes sami'a. So there is a bab sami'a in fail madi. We're gonna see that it is taking middle root letter is taking what?
Kasra.
Kasra, right? So this is different from bab nasara, bab daraba, bab fataha. We can easily recognize it that this is not going to conjugate like bab nasara, daraba or fataha, right? So sami'a become
Yashima.
Yasma'u.
yasma'u, right?
Oh, yes.
So you see sami'a, and then yasma'u. And if you look, if you are just looking yasma'u, right, it's hard to differentiate. Okay, is it bab fataha or bab, right? So the dictionary can help us out what bab it belongs to, right? And our own learning, as we do more conjugation, then we would be able to spot. And it is also one thing is that bab sami'a, basically it says that it more like your feelings and something intangible. I don't know how correct it is. So there are some kind of implication regarding bab samia. So now fahima becomes
Yafhamu.
very good, right? So you're gonna bring ya over here. First root letter gonna be with sukoon, and now instead of kasra over here, I'm gonna give my middle root letter fatha, right? So yafhamu. Laiba becomes
Yal'abu.
yal'abu, right? Hafiza become
Yahfazu.
Yahfazu.
yahfazu. Shariba become
Yashrabu.
yashrabu. Rakiba becomes
Yarkabu.
yarkabu. Easy peasy, right? Yeah. So this is our 4 babs. And nasara, we're gonna find a lot. Mostly you're gonna find bab nasara, bab daraba, right? So they are very commonly used. Bab fatah is also very common, right? And then sami'a, you're gonna see. And there, what are the other ones? We have bab hasiba,
Karuma.
and then bab
Karuma.
So karuma is very few, very less usage, and hasiba is not as common as the other ones are, right? So that's why just focus on these 4 today, right? But you guys need to master them. You're gonna need do the conjugation of do as much as you can. At least take 3 from every bab. And if you can do all of them, that is wonderful. But if it is too much for you, so at least 3 from each, you're gonna do it. And then you're gonna highlight where is your damir muttasil, what see like the grouping wise, right? So they are like if you are doing your when you create all the conjugation, then I would like that if you do some kind of distinction between them, right? The grouping wise, how the sigas are taking the mas, right? The afalul khamsa, and this mabni one, right? So show me something that is making it different. Okay, we have 5 minutes, so let's do practice over here. If you see the word yastabshiruna, now let me call someone, the one who did not participate at all so far. Please volunteer yourself. Sister Sajida, the other one.
Yes. Assalamu
Yeah.
alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So
Okay, so
it's the Istaf. This belongs to the Ista family, right? So istaghfara yastaghfiru. So yes.
Okay, let's start from the give me the brief of every letter. What is this ya?
Ya stands for the sign of Mudara.
Then
Yes. Seen is for soon, right? Yes. So, yes.
This is Ista family. You already said that, right?
Yes. Ista family.
That means Ista family, alif we won't be able to see in Mudaria, right? So this seen ta is basically extra letters.
Yeah.
Right? So this is a part of the family, we can say. And
root
then
letters
after,
root letters are ba, sheen, and ra.
Very good.
And wow noon is just for the plural.
Both wow noon, if I ask you, it means just one word.
Wow is the sign of.
Sign of what?
Plural.
No, not sign of plural. You can say it better.
Wawul Jama.
Yes. So Wawul Jama is not a sign. Wawul Jama is a file.
Yeah.
Right?
My
so
bad.
This Wawul Jama is the file. I know I just put you on spot and
I was in the kitchen. I am in a spot, yes.
So
I don't have my glasses also.
No, you shouldn't be working in the kitchen, by the way.
Yeah, multitasking actually.
Okay, so wow is Wawul Jama over here, and what is this noon?
I forgot.
This is Noonul Arab.
Arab, yes.
Right, so what is this noon telling me?
It is Rafa.
Yes, that this fi'l Mudariya is marfu.
Marfu.
And how are we going to translate yastabshiruna?
They all asked for Bashar, glad tidings.
Yes, so they all seeking
masculine
for good news.
Yes.
Yes, so they all
masculine.
I can say seeking, yeah. So they all masculine, okay. And I can say seeking, right? So then it could gonna be the present one, or
Right.
we seek,
Will seek.
right? Will seek or even seeks. Seek only, right?
Yes.
So
plural.
they all seek, or they all are seeking, or they will seek good news.
Yeah.
Right? So this is how we're gonna translate. Barakallah fiki, beautiful. Okay, next one. Yata Raja'ani. Who wanna try that? Sister Umme Adam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So Yata Raja'ani. So you're gonna give me breakdown for each and every letter here.
So Ra, Jim, Ain is the root letter. Ya and Ta is extra.
No. What is this ya? Very first thing.
Ya for Fail and Mudare.
Ya is sign of Mudariya.
Sign of Fail and Mudare.
Yes.
And
Ta is extra letter.
Ta is extra. Ra, Jim, and Ain is root letter. Alif.
Yeah.
Alif al-Isnain. And Noon Arabi.
Okay, we just learn about Alifu Isnain and Alifu Musanna. What's the difference? What's the difference between this alif and the alif in Muslimani?
So one was for the file. Alif Lisnain is for the file.
Which one is file?
Alif Lisnain. Alif Lisnain.
This one over here.
Right.
Yeah. So this one is a file. If it is a file, that means it should be ism. Right?
Right.
So what
File.
about the other
File.
one?
Harf.
Harf.
Yes, very good. Right? So this is how we are going to differentiate. So this one is an ism and this is a file. It is rafa. Right? So since it is a ism, so that's why it can take status. But the other one is harf, and harf does not have any status.
No status.
So okay, so now let me repeat one more time whatever you said. So ya is our sign of mudariya, ta is extra letter, ra is my first root letter, alif is also extra, Jim is my second root letter. Ain is my third root letter. This alif is my file. Alifu isnain, right?
Yeah.
And how I'm gonna differentiate that? Yes, this is alifu isnain. Alifu isnain can be in my third. What is that? Third person siga, and it can be in my second person, right?
Right.
So then this ya can help me out. Right? So ya plus my this alifu isnain. Now I can see, okay, this is actually huma, masculine.
Masculine.
Right? So this is how we can differentiate. And then we have a noon over here. This noon is noonul irab.
Yeah.
This noon is telling that fail mudariya is marfu.
Rafa.
Very good. How are we going to translate yataraja'ani?
They all return, or they all will return.
Yes. Yeah. So they all will return, or they all are returning, right? Or
Right.
they all return.
Return.
Yeah.
It is all or two of them?
Oh,
It is
yeah.
dual, right? Yeah.
Dual.
Thank you.
They too male.
Yes, two male.
Sorry.
Two male. Sorry. Okay. So now we can move on. Oh, we have. Okay, maybe we can do that next class. Or do you want to finish me? Can we take some extra minutes and finish, or next time?
Teachers finish it today if everybody
Finish?
agrees.
Okay.
If everybody agrees.
Okay. So now let's do it quickly. Yaktumu. Who's gonna come and tell me everything about it? Quickly. Now anyone can come.
I
Sister
can try,
Rashida,
inshallah.
I didn't hear from you. Sister Rashida, Reshma, you guys can be ready. Yeah, okay. Who is here?
Can I, Ustada? Then
Yeah,
can
okay. Yeah, okay. So
Yaktum.
now Yaktumu.
Yaktum file Mudaria, Hua version. Ya is a sign of Mudaria. Half the meme is its root letters. And its file is Mustatir, Damir Mustatir. It's a Dhamma group.
Very good. And what we have 3 groups, right? So what group you gonna keep it in?
It's a Dhamma group, Ustada.
Very good. Dhamma group, very good. Yes, Tabshirani. What group we gonna put that in?
It's a Nuna, Afal Khamsa.
Yes. Yatarajani.
Afalul Khamsa.
Afalul Khamsa, very good, right? So this is how we can play around with whatever we found, right? So you guys need to make yourself strong in that knowledge. Next one, Ta'alamu. Sister Rashida.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, my dear sisters.
Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Ta is the sign of Mudaria. The root letters are Aleph, Lam, and Mim.
Ain, Lam, and Mim.
Ain, Lam, and Mim. And Ain is the first root letter, Lam is the second root letter, and Mim is the third root letter. So the Ain has a sukoon because after the Mudaria sign, the first root letter has to have a sukoon, and the middle root
What
letter.
siga is that? Sorry. Yeah, what
That is
siga is it?
Ta'alamu, that is here.
Only here?
Here and anta.
Yes. So that can be two sigas, right? So whenever I see my basically that group is the group that marfu by Dammatu Zahira, right? So from
Yes.
that group, I can see the sign of Mudariya ta, right, in two sigas. And that could be hiya or anta.
Anta.
Right? So we need to know that. So now if it is hiya and anta, how we are going to differentiate? The context gonna help us out.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. And how are we gonna translate?
She is
She knows.
Alama means teacher, no?
No.
Knows.
Or knows, yes, she knows. Or
she will know.
Oh, yes.
Right? She knows
She
or
is
she will.
knowing. Or she is knowing.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Okay. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful, mashallah. Okay, next one is Nun Nazilu. Nun Nazilu. Okay. One thing is we need, I think we can do next class because it's already okay. So Nun Nazilu, you see that this one is starting with Dhamma, right? If you see starting Fail Mudariya with Dhamma, that means this family, this verb belongs to big family. So it's not family one. Family one does not start Fail Mudariya with Dhamma. We need to note that down. So the Dhamma in the beginning is telling me that this is not a family one, rather this is a big family. So Nunazzilu is it's
Allama, family two.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Allama yuallimu, and this is Nazzala yunazzilu. And then Nunazzilu, Nu in the beginning is telling me this is Nahnu.
Yeah.
Right? This is Nahnu, and that is our very first group which end on the Matu Zahira. Right? So Yunazzilu, Tunazzilu, Nunazzilu, and Unazzilu. Unazzilu and Nunazzilu, sorry. Right? So these with the mas. Then we have Tu'minuna. Again
Dhamma. Yeah.
Again Dhamma, right? So now this is not family one. This is a big family. Right? So always when you see Fail Mudariya starting with Dhamma, you need to know, okay, this is a big family. This is not a small family. So this is from Amana. Amana will become
Yu'minu.
Yu'minu, right? And then we see Ta in the beginning, right? And Noon is there, Wow is there. Wow is telling me this is plural, right?
Yeah.
Now, if it is plural, it could be whom, right? It could be whom, or it could be
Antum.
Antum. But Ta beginning is telling me this is Antum.
Yeah.
Right? So this is how you are going to play around and make sure what siga you are looking at. So tu'minuna, the beginning, right? And wow is telling me that this is plural. But if it was ya, then I'm gonna say this is whom. If it is ta, I'm gonna say this is Antum. Okay? Because that is the siga of masculine. Right? This is masculine sigas. masculine sigas are vowel jama. We're gonna see where, either in hum or antum.
Yeah.
Right? So whatever we have learned, everything is very important, and this is how you are going to connect the dots, right, and be able to find out.
So yasriqna will be daraba yadribu, right? Ustada for like that will
Taraka
be
yasriku,
hunna.
yes.
Hunna.
Yeah. So yasriqna. So now this na, I can see this is nunu niswa.
Niswa. So Ustada, the kasra under ra is telling us that this is daraba yadribu, right? Ustada?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So it would be saraka. No,
Yasriqna.
Saraka yasriku. This is bab daraba. Are you saying
Yes.
daraba?
Yes, daraba.
Yeah,
Daraba yadribu.
yeah. So this is bab daraba.
Sister,
Right?
what is the meaning? Yasriq?
To steal.
Steal.
To steal. Okay.
Yeah. I think this is from Surah Yusuf.
Yusuf, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then comes unabbiyu. Now the u beginning, right? And then this is the ma, big family, very first thing. Second thing is I see Anita.
Hamza is for Ana.
Very good, right?
And then Nabi, the ba, the shadda on the ba is telling that this is Allama family.
Family,
So
family
Allama
too.
yu'allimu.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Barakallah fiki. And this is Ana. Siga is
Yes.
Ana, right?
Yeah.
So yunabbiyu, tunabbiyu. Now unabbiyu and
Nunabbiyu.
Nunabbiyu. Yeah.
So this is how you guys are going to do it, okay? When we go in a flow, right? So then it is basically ratification, right? But then you're gonna, the grouping we have done, so whenever you're gonna see any fail, you're gonna divide that and say all these different grouping, three grouping of that verb.
Yeah.
Right? So challenge yourself, because when we do just in order, we are not even thinking.
Ustada, can I try this one? The yashhaduna?
Yeah, go ahead.
So ya is the sign of mudari. The sheen, ha, dal is the root letters. And the wawul jama is the file. And noon is noonul i'rab. This is telling us that this is marfu.
Very good. Barakallah fiki. Right?
That will be fi'li mudari marfoon bisabuti noon.
Yeah, very good. And who is the file here? Like
Wawul jama. So home is the
home. Yeah. Wawul jama is
because there is a ya in the beginning, so it says home. If it was ta, then it will be antum.
Perfect. Barakallah fiki. Beautiful. Right? So this is how we are going to look at. Next one, tujadilu.
Ta has a dhamma. So that is a big family.
Yeah.
Family 3. Sister, family 3.
It is jahada, right? Because it's alif too.
Yeah, family 3.
Yeah, family 3. Jahada yujahidu.
Yeah, because the jim dal lam is the root letters. So
Jadala.
we see alif in the beginning, I mean in the middle. So that is jadala. Jadala yujadilu.
Yes.
So that is tujadilu. So ta with the dhamma is telling us it's a big family. And then so a sign of mudari. And that is
Dhammatu zahira.
Dhammatu zahira. That is
so that is our first group.
Yeah.
Right? And ta is telling that it could be how many sigas?
Could be, yeah, because it can tell, it can be here, it can be anta.
These two.
Yeah, here and anta, yeah. So the context is going to tell us which one it is.
Exactly, yeah. That's all. Subhanallah. So with that we can end our session. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.